Welcome to this short video about Cubus Outperform EV Analytics. Cubus EV is the leading analytics frontends for IBM TM1, Microsoft Analysis Services, and Oracle Iceberg. Cubus EV provides you with an insight on all information stored in your multidimensional database. To give you an idea how easy it is to create your own analysis, we will have a closer look at the results of the beverage company. First, we want to highlight margin and profit as the most important lines of the profit statement. This helps us to better visualize those lines. In addition, we would like to get the sum of all the quarters, put it at the end of the table, and name it total year. We can see that profit goes down since quarter 3. In quarter 4, we have lost 6 million compared to quarter 2. There's a profit ratio in the database. Let's see what it gives us as a result. Let's get rid of the decimals in the table. They are just confusing and don't add value. Profit ratio dropped in Q3 and Q4. Seems like we have an issue with our sales revenue, so let's have a look on sales in more detail. First, let's see if the issue is due to specific product groups. We select the month level to better see the trend in sales on product groups. To better visualize the data, we changed to a chart, but we can see that bar chart doesn't help us a lot to analyze that data, so we switched to lines. Now we can see that there's a big issue with product group colas as well as root beer. Let's see if this is the same issue in all markets. Market East is the reason for the downturn in sales. All other regions perform as expected. Let's have a closer look on the details of East. New York and Massachusetts are the two regions where sales goes down significantly. We recall that there was a problem with root beer as well, so we would like to see this chart for product group root beer. Same issue for root beer. In addition to Massachusetts and New York, we also lose sales in New Hampshire. We would like to perform a root cause analysis and go back to a tabular analysis. Profitability for New York and root beer shows that we are losing money for this product in this region since July. Seems like marketing expenses plays a role. We would like to calculate a ratio of marketing expenses and sales. We format the element with a percent sign and deselect the profit ratio. Seems like we reduced marketing expenses, and as a consequence sales goes down. Let's see if there's any evidence for it in the data. We start analyzing sales for the states of East and the product groups colas and root beer. To better visualize the data, we switch to a chart. 10 lines in the chart gives us data but no insight, so we switch to the small multiples. Selecting small multiples will give us one chart per combination of product groups and states in a multidimensional representation. For New York and Massachusetts, sales is going down for colas as well as root beer. Interesting to see that Florida didn't lose sales. Instead, their sales is going up. Let's see this chart for marketing. To better visualize the data, we turn the small multiple line chart into a small multiple area chart. This is the evidence we were looking for. Florida didn't cut the marketing expenses compared to New York and Massachusetts. Now we want to create a new standard report to better supervise marketing expenses and sales in the future. Therefore, we switch back to tables. We go back to our profitability view. We would like to analyze the current quarter and the total year values. To better visualize the monthly trend in a tabular representation, we create a sparkline. And we mark the high and low points for each sparkline. We add an actual to budget comparison, including the variances. We are only interested in the sparkline for actual, and we would like to get the total year value at the end of the table. We can see the numbers for the variance, but we cannot really see the impact, so we use a variance bar to better visualize them. Now we save this view and name it Marketing Expense Analysis. Now we have a new standard view that allows us to analyze any combination of products and markets. Before we start printing this, we would like to add a title for this analysis. Now we are ready to make a printout to take this analysis into our next meeting. Before going to that meeting, we would like to create a PDF, send that to marketing and ask for more details. We would like to send marketing an analysis on colas and root beer for the states of New York, Massachusetts, and Florida. We add a front page to this PDF. Before we send the PDF to marketing, we quickly check if everything is in. This is the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed this short video about Cubus Outperform EV Analytics. If you want to learn more about it, check it out on cubus-ev.com.